Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be breaking this box of 1992 O-Pee-Chee Premier baseball cards. Picked these up at the show. By the time you're seeing this, it was a while ago, in May. Oh man, this is going to be... Oh. Of course it's going to prove to be difficult, and I didn't bring my knife down with me. Yeah, picked this up at a card show in May. Oh, there we go. Nailed it. And decided to open these up. I don't know anything about the O-Pee-Chee Premier cards at all. It was just something that I picked up kind of spur of the moment at the show because I felt like I needed to pick something up. And this was there and different, and I'd never seen them before, so we'll just dig right into them. How about that? Looks like it's 8 cards per pack. Oh my gosh, these are going to be overly difficult, which is going to make this video long. Oh my gosh. For real? Okay, first reaction to these cards, I don't like them. Not a fan right now. Let me go get some scissors. Okay, sorry about that. These were the closest scissors I had, so... better be some good cards. Okay, and Duhar Sedino. So we got... just looking at the cards to see what they look like. Kinda neat. Mike Huff, Scott Scooter, Terry Pendleton, Al Osuna, Tim Belcher, Jack Morris, one of my dudes, and Darren Lewis in that pack. Okay, let's keep it going, shall we? I'm not even going to mess around with trying to open them the regular way. Cut the tops off and pop them out. Mo Vaughn, Mike Bordick, Robin Ventura, Frank Castillo, Doc Gooden, Ruben Sierra, Kurt Stillwell, and Eric Karros. Not really sure who I'm looking for in this set. Nobody in particular, I don't think. Some Tigers would be nice, that's for sure. Former Tigers are good too. Or players before they were Tigers, those are good too. Juan Guzman, George Brett, Brian Hickerson, right? Wayne Rosenthal, Jose Melendez, Rick Cerrone. Oh my gosh. Ivan Rodriguez, there's Pudge. I like it. And Mike Mussina. My hands don't seem to want to work correctly today either. Jose Offerman, Rich DeLucia, Omar Olivares, Rick Cerrone again, Albert Bell, Roger Clemens, Darryl Kyle, and Phil Plantier. Oh. Carlton Fisk, Andreas Galarraga, Reggie Sanders, Darren Fletcher, Scott Livingstone, there we go, there's a Tiger, Wally Joyner, Sean Dunston, Bob Scanlon. If there's anybody I should be looking out for in this set, let me know in the comments, just because I have no idea, and I didn't do any research before I started this video like I probably should have. Hoobie Brooks, Rick Sutcliffe, Jim Abbott, there we go, I like him, Melito Perez, Scott Lewis, Bill Landrum, Sammy Sosa, and Mark Whitten. I don't know who the big rookies were in '92. Maybe I'll look that up after the video and see if I pulled any of those. Like I said, probably should have done that before I started the video. Keith Miller, Mark McGuire, Eddie Taubensee, Bobby Bonilla, a second Bobby Bonilla, Ray Langford, Brian Barnes, and Tim Belcher. Could you imagine like pulling a pack like that where you get one right after the other of the same player? Like it'd probably be cool if you really liked that player, but I mean, could you imagine if it was just a player you didn't care about and that was the only pack you bought instead of buying a box? That would suck. Omar Oliveras, Bill Swift, John Franco, Scott Bankhead, Chuck Finley, another Jack Morris, Kirby Puckett, and Ryan Bowen. I have a feeling I'm going to get quite a few doubles. I already have. Brian Hunter, Bobby Rose, Alan Trammell, there we go, I wouldn't mind a double of him. Brian Barnes, Mark Leader, a super awesome checklist, Robin Ventura, and Steve Avery. On to the second stack. Mike Morgan, Rod Beck, Kevin Mitchell, Bill Landrum, jeez, Sammy Sosa, Mike Huff, and Michael Ego. Pretty interesting. I don't even know if that cut enough. Yeah, it did. Oh, maybe it did. There we go. Joe Gray? Grahey? What a terrible picture. I mean, he looks like he's high. Bill Picotta, Terry Pendleton, Sammy Sosa, Mike Bordick, Oral Hershiser, there we go, there's a new one, Charlie Hayes, and Andres Galarraga. Wow. Benny Santiago, Chris Sabo, Dean Palmer, Mark Whitten. I think I got a different Mark Whitten earlier in the box, didn't I? Oh, I'll have to double check. Wilson Alvarez, Ken Hill, Chris James, and Chuck Knobloch. Brian McRae, Mark Carrion, Jose Melendez, Orlando Merced, Danny Tartable, Len Dykstra, Brett Barbary, David Justice. Kevin Mitchell, Sandy Elmar, Rick Cerrone again, George Brett, Danny Nagel, Will Clark, Tony Gwynn, going for a bunt, okay, Rick Sutcliffe. It's funny some of these pictures that they take for cards. like just how random they are. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll put that on a card. Terry Pendleton again. Charles Nagy. Pudge. Take that double. Will Clark again. Dave Gallagher. Kevin Morton. Warren Newson. And Bobby Rose. Frank Castillo, Nolan Ryan, Mike Mussina, Tony Gwynn going for that bunt again, Joe Carter, Scott Kamenecki, Dave Burba, Brett Saberhagen. Cutting the ends off of this really kind of takes away the fun of ripping packs. Maybe I should try another one. Wayne Rosenthal, Ron Gant, Bobby Bonilla, Barry Bonds, Jeff Bagwell, Roberto Kelly, Leo Gomez, and Craig Biggio. Alright, we'll give it another shot. Nope. Nope, we're not. We're just gonna keep cutting them. Dang it. Rick Cerrone again. Bernie Williams. Ray Langford. Kevin Morton. Eddie Murray. Chris Haney. Wilson Alvarez. And Willie Randolph. 2 more stacks to go. Here we go. Darren Fletcher, Tommy Candiotti, Brian Barnes, Chris Haney, Ken Hill, Greg Swindell, Tom Glavin or Glavine, like, we'll go with Glavin, Kevin Seitzer. I don't know how anybody pronounces Glavin's last name. Glavine, Malito Perez, Andre Dawson, Tim Belcher, Darryl Strawberry, there we go. I'll just drop that there. Bip Roberts, Doug Jones, Mike Timlin, and Mel Rojas. Oh, wow. That was a big drop from the camera. That was very, very amateur. Sorry about that. Hope I didn't make you motion sick. This is a rough video. It's really rough. Sorry, folks. You know, the 10 of you that watch. Bobby Bonilla, Frank Thomas, Jose Canseco, Eric King, Mark Cerrone, Derek Bell, Doug Brabeck, and Ruben Amaro. Scott Bankhead, John Wetteland, David Cohn, Vaughn Hayes, Mike Morgan, Joe Grahey, Scott Kamenecki. The Vaughn Hayes curse. Again. He's always getting me. Friggin' Vaughn Hayes. Brian Barnes, Paul Molitor, Bob McDonald, Mike Morgan, Paul Gibson, Dave Burba, Kirk McCaskill, and Ryan Sandberg. Steve Avery, Denny Martinez, Wally Joyner, Joe Gray, Bud Rodriguez, Albert Bell, Lee Smith, and Daryl Kyle. Like I said, I think we're getting gonna end up with a whole lot of doubles from this box. I actually don't know how many cards are in this set. Frank Viola, Scott Lewis, Randy Myers, Benny Santiago, Don Mattingly, from our buddy CJ, Bernie Williams, John Crook, Craig Shipley. We have David Cone again, Gary Carter, Juan Guzman again, Brian McRae again, Cal Ripken, that's a new one, Kevin Mitchell, Terry Pendleton again, and Dean Palmer. Probably should have looked up how many cards were in this set before I actually bought it. This is my first card show, though, when I bought this, so I didn't know what I was going in for. Bob McDonald. Randy Johnson, there we go, that's a solid one. Mark Leader. Kevin Mitchell. Doug Jones. Mike Timlin. Brent Maine. And Ozzie Smith. That's a solid one. Last stack, folks. Let's see if we got any kind of magic in here. I wouldn't mind another Alan Trammell. That'd be fantastic. Wade Boggs, that's pretty solid. Eric King. King Griffey Jr., there we go, that's a good one. Steve Avery. Orlando Merced. George Brett. Will Clark. And Tony Gwynn. Actually, that was a pretty solid pack. I don't mind that one at all. Eddie Taubensee, Chris James, Ricky Henderson, there we go. 1,000 stolen base, May 1st, 1992. There we go, get it in focus a little better. Frank Viola, Jose Canseco, David Cone, Bob McDonald, and Wally Joyner. I think that's like the 5th Bob McDonald card I've pulled. And that's enough now. We don't need any more in these last couple packs. Bob McDonald, no, just playing John Franco, Tom Glavine, Ricky Aguilera. Is that Aguilera? David Cone. I don't need another David Cone either. Delino DeShields, Sean Dunston, Rob Dibble, and Deion Sanders. Okay. Getting some different cards in these ones. I'm liking it. Getting some of the same cards too, but it's alright. Wayne Rosenthal. Joe Carter. Another checklist. Bob McDonald. Damn it, Bob McDonald. Frank Viola. David Cone. Another freaking Bob McDonald. And Duhar Sedino. Oh. These are getting rough, folks. I guess it's only fair because this video is just rough. Real rough. Mel Rojas. Paul Gibson. Kent Herbeck. Duhar Sedino. Barry Bonds. Kevin Morton. Chris Haney. And Darryl Strawberry. Getting some solid doubles. If anybody wants any, let me know in the comments. Get something sent out. Maybe do some trades or something, maybe. Ozzie Smith. Brian McRae. Pete Incaviglia. Wow. Mo Vaughn. Randy Myers. Juan Guzman. Mark Leader. Scott Scudder. Three more packs. Then the suffering can end. We have Melito Perez, Brett Saberhagen, Rob Beck, Juan Guzman. Another checklist. Jack Armstrong, Roberto Alomar, and Danny Gladden. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep hitting this camera and it's gonna keep being a pain. Doesn't help that the light's reflecting off these packs either. Sorry, folks. Lee Smith, Ryan Sandberg, Barry Larkin, Jose Offerman, Mo Vaughn, Juan Guzman again, another Jose Offerman. This is crazy, and Carlton Fisk. I think that's like the 4th or 5th pack that I've pulled doubles of the same card out of. How nuts! And I didn't cut it enough. Jeez. Last pack. Do we have any magic? Scott Bankhead. Dean Palmer. Dave Winfield. Carlton Fisk. Eric King. The friggin' Von Hayes curse. Mike Morgan. Joe Grahey. Oh my gosh, what a crazy, crazy box. Sorry to you guys who stuck around the whole time. It was a pretty rough one. I think I might have paid like $6 for that box, so I guess it was kind of worth it. Yeah. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.